This is AP News. I'm Rita Foley. Tornadoes overnight in Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio, and the bad weather's not over. The AP's Donna Warder.
Storms throughout the Midwest continued early Wednesday, bringing heavy rain, gusty winds, and tornadoes. Hours earlier, tornadoes were spotted in Indiana, Ohio, and Michigan, where a Portage resident named Dave tells WZZM he realized he needed to get to a safer part of the house.
I saw the wind blowing from one direction, then immediately turned to another direction. I said, no, that's not right, and then headed for the basement.
At one point, about 50 people were trapped inside a FedEx facility in Portage because of downed power lines. A company spokesperson says they're all okay now. I'm Donna Warder.
This morning, police are clearing a pro-Palestinian tent encampment at George Washington University in Washington, D.C., after protesters marched to University President Ellen Gramberg's home. There's word the U.S. held up a shipment of bombs to Israel last week. The concern was that Israel was considering a full-scale assault on the city of Rafah in the Gaza Strip. It's a day off for Donald Trump's hush money trial. Stormy Daniels expected to return to the witness stand tomorrow. Meanwhile, New York City says it's ready if Donald Trump is sent to jail for violating a gag order. The AP's Julie Walker.
With the judge in Donald Trump's hush money trial threatening to send him to jail if he violates the limited gag order again. He's already been fined $10,000. Mayor Eric Adams says the city's jail system will be ready. The Democrat says corrections officials have discussed the possibility of having to house the former president and Republican frontrunner for the office at Rikers Island. Julie Walker, New York.
7 people dead and nearly 40 others still missing after a building collapsed in South Africa. This is AP News. A change for the Boy Scouts. The AP's Ed Donahue.
The 114-year-old organization will now be called Scouting America. It emerged from bankruptcy last year after claims of sexual abuse and complaints about inclusion involving gay scouts and members who are girls. CEO Roger Crone says the name change sends a message.
They can come to this program, they can bring their authentic self, they can be who they are, and they will be welcomed here.
Dallas area Eagle Scout Lois Alvar says the change to Scouting America can help change minds about girls and young women in the ranks.
It wasn't just other scouts that were trying to put us down, but also some adults who were still not open to it.
Georgia Republican Congressman Andrew Clyde said on X, formerly Twitter, he doesn't like the name change, saying wokeness destroys everything it touches. I'm Ed Donahue.
And I'm Rita Foley, AP News.
G&S Convenience Store is located in Bunker, and they have a wide selection of lunch meat, cheese, bacon, and more. And if you're wanting something for breakfast, they have breakfast sandwiches and biscuits and gravy, and pizza for lunch, along with sandwiches and plenty of snacks to choose from. G&S has a nice variety of sodas, sports drinks, beers, and liquors. Plus, don't forget they sell gas and diesel. G&S Convenience Store opens 7 days a week.
Need to schedule an appointment for an X-ray, MRI, CT, nuclear medicine, or an ultrasound? Call SMDH Centralized Scheduling at 573-453-5952. SMDH will schedule your tests while working around your personal schedule, help you pre-register for service, and help you navigate insurance requirements before your appointment. Schedule your radiology appointment today with Salem Memorial District Hospital by calling Centralized Scheduling 453-5952. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Come out Saturday, May 11th to the Ozark Riverways Foundation Rendezvous on the Ridge at Big Rock Candy Mountain near Cedar Grove. An entire day of learning, sharing, shopping, crafts, demonstrations, food, and music. Mule Jump at 1 p.m. and National Park Radio Concert starts at 6. Come celebrate along the Upper Current River. For more information, follow Ozark Riverways Foundation Facebook or call Big Rock Candy Mountain and get the scoop at 417-932-1223.
At KSMO Radio, our forecast does call for the possibility of some showers and thunder showers today. It doesn't look that way right now. I know it looks pretty nice out there, and it actually is pretty nice, 57 degrees. Our skies still got a lot of sunshine. A few high, thin cirrus clouds have come in. But as the morning moves on and as the day goes on, we're going to have a line of showers and thunder showers that's going to creep through. So we should start seeing rain enter our area pretty close to the noon hour, and then we'll have the possibility of some pretty heavy rain and the possibility of some severe weather, actually, with the possible high winds and large hail. I know we've already had hail, but we may get more hail today, not only in the early afternoon, but again tonight in the early evening. There's a possibility of two different systems coming through today. You usually only get one, but this one is kind of backtracking, and it comes through, and then actually the tail of it then redevelops coming out west, coming out of the system that's coming out of Arizona and out of Oklahoma, and then that one will pick up the second blast. The first blast is coming in from the northwest. The second one will come up from the southwest. So, yeah, double dip, and I don't really think it's a real good thing that's going to be coming through our area, but not much I can do about changing the weather. So, as we just summarized right there, good chance getting showers and thunder showers and even some hail, thunderstorms. Could be severe, there could be high winds, and there could be excessive rain amounts as well. Now watch out for some flash flooding as well. 77 for a high today with southerly winds, 5 to 15, gusting to 25. That chance of getting all this rain and nastiness is about 80%. That will continue into tonight, into the early evening especially, and then should all be coming to an end between 10 and midnight tonight with southerly winds 5 to 15, gusting to 25. The winds will move to the northwest after midnight, and all this should slow down. However, we are in an area where we could get as much as 3 to 6 inches of rain out of the system. So, again, be prepared for some flash flooding or high water. Sunshine on Thursday, high of 75 with a northwesterly breeze at 10 to 15, gusting to 25. Partly cloudy Thursday night, low of 48 with north winds 5 to 10. Sunshine Friday, high of 71 with a northerly breeze 10 to 20, gusting up to 25. Clear Friday night, low of 49, and sunny Saturday, high of 75. At the KSMO studios right now, your hometown radio station. Again, we have sunshine, a few high, thin clouds, and a temperature reading of 57 degrees. We do have at KSMO Radio at the moment, not a lot of wind, a little light breeze out of southeast at 7. 98% is the relative humidity, and the pressure is still sitting at 29.63 inches now, and that is steady. It's been that way for about the last hour and a half. And there you have it. Look what's going on in the world of weather, brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO. And news is next when we come right back after this.
So you just used bug spray in your home. Now what? Well, between the waiting and waiting for things to dry up and keeping your family away from the mess, it hits you. You could have used Zevo. Unlike other bug sprays that stick around, Zevo goes from kill to clean in seconds. Plus, it's safe for use around people and pets when used as directed. Zevo, people-friendly, bug-deadly.
The ultimate shopping experience is here in Salem. Discount Bins is now open, and we have some incredible deals for you. Popular electronics, tools, home goods, and more, all under one roof. But wait, there's more. Our prices are like no other. It's a descending pricing structure, folks. $15 on Friday, $10 on Saturday, $5 on Sunday, $3 on Monday, and $2 on Tuesday, and just $1 on Wednesday. That's right, it gets cheaper by the day. Plus, we have a fantastic collection of men's and women's clothing starting at just $6 and dropping from there. Join us now at 1203 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem, next to the Salem Bowling Center. Open 6 days a week, starting at 8 o'clock on Friday and 10 to 6 every other day, and closed on Thursday to completely restock our store. Discount Bins, hidden treasures, amazing prices.
At KSMO, it's now time for a look at local news. Local news brought to you this morning by Southwest Baptist University Salem campus. They provide quality higher education right here in Dan County in the heart of Salem. And, of course, if you're looking for degrees or programs, you can stop by SBU Salem campus, find out what they offer. 501 South Grand, or call 729-7071. That's 729-7071. SBU Salem campus bringing you local news right here on on KSMO AM 1340 FM 95.7 online, KSMOradio.com, KSMO Stream Facebook, and KSMO YouTube. My name is Dan Stevens. Appreciate you being along with us on this Wednesday, May 8th. In news, City of Salem Utility Committee will be holding a meeting this evening at 6:15 at the Salem Community Center at the Armory at 1200 West Trevella Road. At the meeting, the committee will hear about utility billing and payments as well as changes in the office. The committee will hear about the Service Protection Program and be updated on the MMPEP, who will be holding their next meeting on May 9th. The committee will also hear work reports from city employees before there is a draft budget presentation and rate discussion. Utility Committee meeting tonight is open to the public. Salem Memorial Hospital Board of Directors will hold a special closed session meeting tonight at 5. That will be at the hospital library. Missouri State Highway Patrol is reminding the public that driver examination stations are closed today due to the observance of Truman's birthday. Normal operations resume tomorrow. They will also be closing the driver examination stations on Memorial Day, Monday, May 27th, with normal operations resuming on Tuesday, the 28th. Join Montauk State Park team members this weekend, 9 in the morning to 4, Friday and Saturday, for Old Mills Days. That's going to be down at Montauk, and it will be a lot of fun. It's always a lot of fun because they bring back a lot of great ideas, like when the mill was in its prime. It'll be open that day with free tours, open requests on both Friday and Saturday. Guests are invited to see how people lived back when the mill was really operating at its heyday. Both days will feature historical skills demonstrations, living history performances, live music, crafts, games, and food. There'll also be an arts and crafts fair with local vendors offering up some of the finest homemade goods and services available. All activities, except for the tours, will take place in the day use area by the mill. Guests are encouraged to stop by, learn a new skill, immerse themselves in local history, and support small businesses. Don't miss this fun, educational, and free event, Montauk State Park's Old Mill Days, Friday and Saturday at 345 State Road 6670 in Salem. For more information about the event, you can call Montauk State Park 548-2201. That's 573-548-2201. For more information on state parks and historic sites, you can also visit mostateparks.com. Denton County Recorder Cindy Yard wants you to know about a new website where you can sign up to find out if someone is trying to record a document or change a recorded document that has your name on it. The website is called deedwatch.com, and once signed up, you will receive an email that lets you know if a document is being recorded with your name on it, and there's no charge for this service. Just go to the website and in the drop-down box, select Denton County, Missouri. In the second box, enter your email that you want the notification to come to. From that point on, just follow the simple directions to finish setting up your account. You could include the name that should be on your deed or any other form of your name that a deed may be recorded in. This service is provided by the Denton County Recorder's Office to prevent anyone from being scammed out of their property or having someone attach their name to your deed without your knowledge. If you have questions about this service, contact Cindy Yard of the Denton County Recorder's Office, 573-729-2198. You can also email her at dcrecorder07@gmail.com. That's dcrecorder07@gmail.com. And the U.S. Forest Service has recently published 3 blanket purchase agreements, better known as BPAs, on SAM.com. This is for companies and service providers to bid on. These contracts intend to make it easier for the Forest Service to quickly get work accomplished by establishing agreements with vendors ahead of time. A BPA is a simplified method of filling anticipated repetitive needs for open market supplies and services. Interested vendors will need to respond, though, by May 17th. These BPAs include a variety of categories, such as road repair, construction and maintenance, paving, trail construction and maintenance, signage installation, facility repairs, carpentry, painting, roofing, plumbing, even electrical work. Companies that submit proposals can select where in the Forest Service Eastern region they would like to provide their services. Region 9, which is where we're at, stretches from Missouri to Maryland to Maine to Minnesota, covers a very large portion of the eastern Midwestern U.S., and if a vendor only wants to provide services in Missouri locations, that's okay too. It will be considered. Vendors and companies that bid on these BPAs will need to have a company profile on SAM.com, and that can take a little time to set up. So do not wait till the last minute to decide to enter a bid. To get started with registering and receiving a unique entity ID through SAM.gov, you start at SAM.gov/content/entity-registration. You can then look for the 3 bids currently available in the eastern region for roads, facilities, and trails. 742 Sports next after this.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student. You may call 573-729-7071.
At KSMO Radio, time for sports news. Salem varsity tennis team lost to the school to Osage yesterday in districts, 5 matches to 1. Salem High School boys basketball coach Jared Patterson will be holding a boys youth basketball camp for children going into kindergarten to the 5th grade. The camps will be held in the afternoons on Tuesday, May 28th through Thursday, May 30th. It will be held at the Salem Upper Elementary Gym. The kindergartners through 2nd graders will be in camp from 4 to 5, followed by the 3rd through 5th grade camp from 5:30 until 7. Cost is $30 per child, and each camper will also get a T-shirt. Sign-ups for the camp will be due by May 30th. For more information or to get a sign-up sheet, contact Coach Jared Patterson at 573-247-9972 or email Jared Patterson at jared.patterson@salemr80.org. Children can pick up the sign-up sheets at William Lynch Elementary School, the Upper Elementary School, and sign-up sheets are also available at the Salem Community Center at the Armory. New York Mets scored 6 runs in the 5th inning, then held on to beat the St. Louis Cardinals Tuesday 7-5. Brendan Donovan, Lars Nootbaar, and Alec Burleson all homer for the Cards, who play the Mets today at 11:20 on KSMO Radio. Willie Adames' 3-run home run for Milwaukee in the top of the 9th gave the Brewers a 6-5 win over Kansas City. The 2 teams will play again today, or are supposed to, but the Rains may play havoc with that one, as they might in St. Louis as well. At KSMO, that'll do it for a look at what's going on in the world of local news and sports, brought to you as a courtesy of all of us at KSMO Salem, your hometown radio station. We have coming your way next a look at what's going on in the world of investing. But first, we do also want to tell you that local news this morning brought to you by your friends at SBU Salem Campus. Remember, if you're looking for education close to home, they offer a number of great degrees like nursing, RN Bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education, and there's many others. Call Chris Welch, 729-7071. That's 729-7071. The Daily Investment Report is next from your friends in the offices of Joe Brand and Leah Nash of Edward Jones. They're located here in town at 907 South Pershing. Get in touch with them at 729-3831 for questions you might have about your investment needs. Joe Brand, Leah Nash of Edward Jones, member SIPC, and our Daily Investment Report being brought to you this morning by Teresa Whalen. Teresa?
Teresa Whalen bringing you the Daily Financial Market Report on behalf of financial advisors Joe Brand and Leah Nash, and also Edward Jones. Today's U.S. equities closed higher. The Dow closed up 32 points to close at 38,884. The NASDAQ closed down 17 points to close at 16,333. The S&P 500 closed up 7 points to close at 5,188. And in the bond market, 10-year Treasury yields are trading at 4.45%. The price of crude oil was flat at $78.46, and the spot price of gold was down $8.20 to close at $2,323 even. For stocks of local interest, we have Ameren Corporation at $74.36, up 46 cents. AT&T $17.08, up 9 cents. Boeing $176.71, down $1.64. Dollar General $139.90, up $3.76. ExxonMobil $116.17, down 58 cents. McDonald's $267.50, down $1.80. Microsoft $409.34, down $4.20. PepsiCo $178.02, up $2.20. Pfizer $27.77, down 39 cents. Procter & Gamble $165.76, up $1.32. U.S. Bancorp $41.58, down 24 cents, and Walmart $60.62, up 75 cents. This has been today's financial market report brought to you on behalf of Edward Jones, member SIPC, and financial advisors Joe Brand and Leah Nash, serving individual investors with personalized attention and financial advice at 907 South Pershing, right here in Salem, Missouri, bringing you this Wall Street to Main Street report.
Thanks, Teresa, and don't forget to join us again for our next daily investment report this afternoon, right around 5:30, 5:35, or tomorrow morning 7:40, 7:45. The daily investment report from the offices of Joe Brand and Leah Nash of Edward Jones, member SIPC. Again, for more information about them, you can call them 729-3831 or stop by the offices. Edward Jones Brokerage, been helping people since way back in 1922. Joe Brand, Leah Nash, Edward Jones member SIPC. At the KSMO studios, we got weather on the way next. We invite you to stick around for that coming up right after this.
Say goodbye to wasting your hard-earned money and traveling long distances to get your MRI. This is Bobby Solons, Radiology Director at Salem Memorial District Hospital. The hospital now has the newest technology in-house 5 days a week, and it's open bore, meaning you have ample room to get comfortable during your exam. If you have any questions, just give me a call at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Have you seen Town Screen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at the Salem License Office, Roberts Judson Lumber Company, and the Main Street Country Corner Cafe, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use Town Screen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained, Town Screen in Salem.
Hi, I'm Andrew Wynn. Town & Country Bank makes it easy with the best rates and terms on land and mortgage loans. Hit the trail, make a splash, or enjoy a beautiful sunset. Town & Country Bank can help you finance that beautiful acreage you've always wanted. Stop by today and let us help you take the first step to home ownership. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 899641.
At KSMO 749, in time for weather on Operation Weather Watch. Complete summary of weather in the region and KSMO listening area. It's all being brought to you by your friends at Healthy Dane County and the Salem Community Center at the Armory. And they do want to remind everybody that May is Better Hearing Month. They are offering right now a chance for you to get a free hearing screening. And this is through Southwestern Hearing Centers. They'll do that this month and next month. And it's a complimentary hearing screening. It's no cost to you. They do offer this to you. They offer a QR code for you to set up your screening. If you can stop on by and you can just scan that QR code. This is an I can't even say it anymore. Otoscopic, there we go, evaluation, full hearing screening, and the copy of your audiogram results. So it's a free hearing test, and you can get that courtesy of your friends at Healthy Dane County and the Salem Community Center at the Armory. If you have any questions on how to get that, call 729-8163, 729-8163. Or stop by 1200 West Trottle Road, Healthy Dane County and the Salem Community Center at the Armory, where health, education, and the community all meet. Severe thunderstorms will be expected later on today, as we do expect to see some showers and thunder showers move through the state, and it will provide some havoc. Now, let's just put it that way. We're not quite sure exactly how much havoc at this time, but we do expect that there will be some severe weather possible with this system that comes through. So we could see high winds, we could see large hail, we could even see a tornado. First round is this morning. The second round comes later this evening. Highest potential for severe storms along and southeast of Joplin to Warsaw line. Localized heavy rainfall could result in flooding, especially in areas northeast of a line from Stockton to Marshfield to Eminence, which does include Dane County. A flood watch has been issued for this area. Storms, well, they could drop anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain in each passing. Now, that could be from anywhere from 3 to 6 inches total rain. That comes down in one day in your area, and our ground is still saturated from our previous rains we got the other night. Drier and cooler conditions will follow, so it should be, get past today, should be a real good next 4 or 5 days with beautiful sunshine and very pleasant temperatures. 80 our high yesterday, 58 the low, normal high 74, normal low 53. 89 the record high in 1918, 35 the record low in 1976. Yesterday we had almost 9/10 of an inch of rain. 3 and basically 2/5 is our month-to-date total. Normal should be at 1 2/5. And since January 1st, 20 and 11/20 our total for the year. 14.5, basically 14 and 11/20 would be normal. So 6 inches already over normal at this time of year. Our sunrise this morning having a 6:02, 8:03 will be the time of sunset. The extended forecast for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, sunshine Sunday, gorgeous day, high of 77. Partly cloudy Sunday night, low of 55. Partly sunny on Monday, high of 76 with a chance of afternoon showers and thunder showers. That will continue into Monday night, then become partly cloudy with a low of 55. And on Tuesday, we'll have sunny skies at a high of 78 with an afternoon chance of showers and thunder showers redeveloping in our area. That local forecast and our current conditions next in a moment.
The Healthy Dent County Fitness Center is proud to announce that they are now offering free memberships to those who have the Silver Sneakers program, which is a benefit available through many Medicare plans. Silver Sneakers is the nation's leading community fitness program designed exclusively for older adults. Getting started is as easy as calling the Healthy Dent County Fitness Center at 739-1127 to see if you qualify, or stop by and sign up at the Fitness Center office, take a tour of the facility, and start working out at no cost. Healthy Dent County and the Silver Sneakers program, partnering together for your well-being. Stop by 1200 West Rollo Road or call 739-1127 to get all the details. Healthy Dent County and the Silver Sneakers program, together for your benefit.
Well, we expect some sunshine through the morning hours, but as we get closer and closer to noon, more clouds will be coming through. And there will be some filtered sunshine this morning as the clouds have already started to make their way in. It's been a very high, thin cloudiness, and it's starting to get a little thicker all the time. But anyway, nonetheless, we start out the morning with a beautiful clear sky, but it's starting to get a little bit on the gray side. We do expect those showers and thunder showers to begin somewhere in the afternoon. Probably after 1, but it could be a little bit before that. Some of these storms, again, could be somewhat severe. We could have heavy rain. We could have thunder showers. We could have winds. We could have hail. Any of those or all of those above could be part of the system today. Winds will be southerly, 5 to 15, gusting to 25. More showers, thunder showers through the evening. Again, almost a reduplication of the system is going to come through early evening hours, what's expected, and a low of 53. Winds out of south 5 to 15 will become northwesterly after midnight, and things will calm down at that time. But winds during the afternoon and evening can still gust 21 to 30 miles an hour with an 80% chance of getting more rain, showers, thunder showers, hail, even high winds. By Thursday, sunny skies and a high of 75. Winds northwesterly at 10 to 15. Could gust to 20 to 25. Partly cloudy Thursday night, low of 48 with a northerly breeze. Sunshine Friday, high of 71. Winds northerly at 10 to 20, gusting up to 25. Clear Friday night, low 49, and sunny Saturday, high of 74. Currently in the KSMO studios right now, your hometown radio station. Well, we currently have a temperature reading of 60 degrees. It's partly cloudy at KSMO. We do have some filtered sunshine out there. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect right now for our area. And again, that's a severe thunderstorm watch in our area, as there's a possibility that we could have a thunderstorm up till about 2 o'clock up in our area. There's 21 different counties in Missouri that are listed, so there's a whole bevy of different counties that could be affected by this system as it comes through. So again, I don't think anybody in southeast Missouri or anything all the way up south of I-70 is going to probably have a good day with this one. It's just going to be a very unpredictable day until about 2 o'clock, and then we have another system that could come through. So it's not like it's going to be all over in one quick passing, which a lot of times our storms are. So, again, a severe thunderstorm watch in effect till 2 this afternoon. And right now, though, here at KSMO Radio, again, not too bad, a little bit of filtered sunshine. Temperature reading of 60 degrees, and we right now have what I would say is a very nice, actually comfortable little breeze coming at us out of the southeast at about 8 miles an hour. 98% is the relative humidity, and our pressure is still at 29.63 inches, but it looks to be trending down. We haven't got that real enforcement of that yet, but it does look like it's starting to, instead of looking like the proverbial mercury is trying to rise, it's trying to drop. So we're feeling that pressure change, and we should see that pressure go down here, I would say, within the next 15 minutes to half an hour here at KSMO Radio. So be prepared for that change in pressure, which obviously opens the doors for some of these storms to start popping in. All right, that's a long way off. That's been weather on Operation Weather Watch. Complete summary of weather in the region and KSMO listening area. Again, right now, 60 degrees, 8-mile-an-hour winds out of southeast, 98% relative humidity. We're going to call skies partly cloudy with 29.63 inches of pressure. Back with the Civic Happenings next.
Warmer weather is finally here, and it's time to bust out of the house and out of your routines. Get outside and try something new, like the new Bacon Cajun Ranch McCrispy. Pair it with an Oreo frappe and McDonald's world-famous fries. Say yes to spring with tender chicken covered in tangy Cajun Ranch sauce. You can even get 25% off any order of $5 or more when you use mobile order and pay in the app. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through May 19th, 2024 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. Must opt into rewards. Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group. Use under license.
Hello, my name is Dr. Nasser Al-Masalma, but you can call me Dr. Al. I am a board-certified physician on internal medicine at SMDH, Family Medicine, where I look to find the cause of your health problem, then prescribe the right treatment and remedy to make you healthy again. I'm accepting new patients, so please call 729-8000 to make an appointment. Salem Memorial District Hospital, every patient, every encounter, every time.
Don't pay retail for your diamond engagement ring or gift. Come to CleanOrigin.com, founded by a family of leaders in the diamond industry for more than a century. We're experts in ecologically friendly lab-grown diamonds because that's all we do. Come clean with Clean Origin, the only diamond jewelers who give you a 100-day, no questions asked return on your purchase. Head to CleanOrigin.com or one of our retail stores and mention code Radio10 to receive 10% off. That's CleanOrigin.com, code Radio10.
At KSMO Radio, it's now time for a look at our civic record. It is a program of church and civic news and a mention of persons recently deceased. The civic record being brought to you as a courtesy of all of us right here at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station, and your friends at Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South right here in Salem. And, of course, they've been around many years, over 102 years of serving the public, and they have an incredible collection of appliances, of bedding, beautiful furniture. They've got floor coverings galore, tile, carpet, vinyl. They've got it. All you need to do is come on by. And if it's accessories you're needing, they've got those too. Come on by and visit Southtown Furniture at 1601 South Highway 19. Call them at 729-3422 or let your fingers browse on your browser at SouthtownFurnitureSalem.com. Southtown Furniture, it is where the bargains are. John Robert Bob Wilson of St. James passed away Sunday at the age of 72. A memorial mass for Bob Wilson will be held Saturday at 10:45 at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church in St. James. Visitation will be from 4 till 8 Friday evening at the St. James Chapel of James and Gar Mortuary. Interment will be in the Immaculate Conception Catholic Cemetery in St. James. John Robert Bob Wilson is survived by his wife of 51 years, Sharon Wilson of St. James, 2 sons, Tim Wilson and wife Barb of St. James, Josh Wilson and wife Stacia of Kansas City, 6 grandsons and siblings, Dennis Wilson and wife Lynn, and Judy Carney and husband Gene, both of St. James. Also surviving are 12 nieces and nephews. Memorials may be made to the St. James Golf Cart Path Fund. Cards are available, and all the arrangements are under the direction of the James and Gar Mortuary of St. James for John Robert Bob Wilson, whose memorial mass will be Saturday morning at 10:45 at the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church in St. James. Kathy Mae Simpson of Salem passed away Friday, May 3rd at the age of 72. Funeral services for Kathy Simpson will be held at 11 Monday morning at the Wilson Mortuary Salem Chapel, with visitation Sunday afternoon from 4 till 6 o'clock at the chapel. Burial will be in the Czar Towers Cemetery. Kathy Mae Simpson is survived by sons Terry Reeves and Brian Reeves, a sister Rose Reeves of Daytona Beach, Florida, brother Noel Reeves of Boss, a sister-in-law Willa Reeves of Boss, and brother-in-law Roger Leibel, plus several nieces, nephews, and friends. All the arrangements are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem for Kathy Mae Simpson, whose funeral services will be Monday morning at the Wilson Mortuary Salem Chapel at 11 o'clock. Michael Mike Carl Williams of Salem passed away Sunday at the age of 73. Private family services for Mike Williams will be held at a later date. Mike Williams is survived by his wife Ruth Ann Williams of Salem, children Roxanne Cochran and husband Joseph of Sullivan, Matthew Williams and wife Janiyah of Salem, and Adam Parker and wife Megan of Salem, plus 5 grandchildren and a host of brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, cousins, and friends. All the arrangements are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem for Michael Mike Carl Williams, whose private family services will be held at a later date. Don't forget, the Salem High School Ag Department's greenhouse plant sales going on now through Friday from 8 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon. The Ag Department will accept cash and checks for their vegetables, hanging baskets, annuals, and succulents. The proceeds raised will benefit the greenhouse operations and management crisis budget. If you need more information about the sale, email Salem Ag Instructor Heather Johnson at heather.johnson@salemr80.org. That's HEATHER.JOHNSON@salemr80.org. We'll come back with more of our Civic Record next. It's up right after this.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances, quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee.
We are continuing with our civic record, and everybody is invited out this Friday night to the Eagles Club for their karaoke. You can be a part of it with Stagecoach Productions. It'll start at 7, go to 11. It is open to the public. The Salem Eagles Club is located on Highway 32 West, and they invite everybody to come on out and be a part of their evening with karaoke with Stagecoach Productions, 7 to 11, Friday night. The Eagles on Highway 32 West, just past the airport on the north side of the road. Ribbon will be at the Gladden Baptist Church coming up this Saturday night, 12 miles south of Salem on Highway 19, starting at 6 o'clock. There is no charge. It's absolutely free to attend and listen to the quartet. Provide you with great entertainment. Ribbon, that'll be at the Gladden Baptist Church this Saturday night at 6, 12 miles south of Salem on Highway 19. Everyone's invited out Saturday to the Eagles Club. We'll be having a jambalaya dinner for a $10 donation from 6 to 9. They also have the Lone Pine Band that's going to get started playing live at 7 o'clock, and that is open to everybody. Now, there is a $5 cover charge if you're not a member of the Eagles Club, but everybody's welcome to come. Come on out and be a part of it. I'll begin a $5 cover charge if you're not a member of the Eagles. But the general public is welcome to come on out and be a part of the night. Salem Eagles is out Highway 32 West, just past the airport, where they'll be having a jambalaya dinner, and $10 donation is for the jambalaya dinner from 6 to 9, with the Lone Pine Band going live at 7 o'clock, open to the public. Join Danielle Norris Monday evening, May the 13th, from 5:30 to 7:30 for Mommy and Me This or That Kids Paint Party. This has gotten moved from Friday due to a scheduling conflict. Now will be held Monday night. Bring your little ones and come and paint a picture for Mom for Mother's Day. It'll be a day late, but it's still okay. Great thing moms do understand. You have a choice of 2 picks to choose from, and when complete, your painting will line up with your kiddos and become one. This activity is also perfect for grandmothers and grandchildren as well. You'll be taken step by step through the entire process. All your supplies are provided. It'll be a great special gift for Mom. Might be a day late, but it's still a great special gift. Cost is $20 for adults, $5 for kiddos attending with an adult. For children who are coming at it alone, it's $10. Children do have to have an adult present if they are under 5 years of age. Class size will be limited to 20, but they have to have at least 6 people sign up to hold the class, which will now be Monday from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Creative Arts Center. Class registrations on a first-come, first-served basis with the online registrations. Baseball fans will be wanting to give blood over at the First Baptist Church Fellowship Hall next Tuesday from noon to 6. By doing so, successful donors get a 3/4 sleeve Springfield Cardinals baseball t-shirt and 2 free tickets to upcoming Cardinal games while supplies last. Community Blood Center of the Ozarks will have that blood drive next Tuesday, noon to 6 at the First Baptist Church Fellowship Hall. To help avoid wait times, appointments are strongly encouraged. You can call, make an appointment, 417-227-5006, or go online to cbco.org/baseball and sign up for your blood drive. That'll be next Tuesday at the First Baptist Church Fellowship Hall right here in Salem, 201 North MacArthur. And at the Salem Nutrition Center today, they're going to have chicken and noodles on, and along with a roll, peas and carrots, sliced peaches, and milk. This is their menu for today. And they'll start things out with a soup and salad bar at 10:30 with that lunch we just gave you from 11 to 12:30. Salem Nutrition sites located inside the Salem Senior Center, 604 North McGrath Lane. And a suggested contribution, if you're 60 and above, it's $5. If you happen to be under the age of 60, it's $7. A great meal, great price, great, fantastic location. Check it out for yourself, the Salem Nutrition Center, where today they'll have chicken and noodles. They'll have a roll, peas and carrots, sliced peaches, and milk. And don't forget that the menu can change without notice. That does conclude the Civic Record. It's a program of church and civic news and a mention of persons recently deceased. Civic Record brought to you as a courtesy of all of us at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station, and it's brought to you by Southtown Furniture on Highway 19 South, welcoming you to come on by, see them Monday through Saturday. 1601 South Highway 19. Come on in, browse around the store, take your time, look, sit down, lay down. You know, you might want to kick back in one of those recliners. You might want to use that lift assist chair that they have. They have a couple of them, actually, that you might want to find out if that might be something you might be interested in. If not for yourself, maybe a loved one that has struggles getting out of a chair. Sometimes, you know, as we get older, and we all experience it sooner or later, knees or ankles or hips, they just aren't what they used to be. And to be absolutely certain that you've got your balance, you want that nice lift assist chairs that actually puts you right on your feet. It's a great thing to have. Check it out at Southtown. They have those there. Southtown Furniture right here in Salem, truly where the bargains are. At KSMO, we'll come right back. Remember, Cardinal Baseball 11:20 this morning right here on KSMO against the Mets. They're going to try and salvage one of those games. Cardinals are struggling, man. They've lost 6 of their last 7 games. I don't know. I don't have the answer, but it's not good. They're not playing their better baseball right now, I can tell you that. All righty, right here, KSMO, your hometown radio station. Stick around. We have on the way in just a moment a look at some statewide news from the Missouri Net, that Salem Nutrition Center menu, and AP News. It's all on the way. KSMO.
God, I'm so stressed. It's a brand new year and our business is busier than ever.
Ooma.
What is that? Meditation?
I'm recommending the Ooma cloud phone system with auto attendant and more than 35 features.
Ooma?
Yep. Switching to Ooma is a cinch. Starts at $19.95 per month per user, plus taxes and fees.
Ooma.
Now you're feeling it. Visit Ooma.com. That's OOMA.com to learn more. Ooma. Smart communications for the smarter business.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
It's Clean Car Month at K&H Auto Supply. You'll find Stoner Invisible Glass Cleaner, 2 for $11. Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions for $15.99. And Rain-X Interior Glass Anti-Fog for $6.99. Stop by today at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Getting ready to take on spring? Make your first move with the reliable performance and power of Steel battery tools. From hedge trimmers and mowers to string trimmers and more, save on select Steel battery tools. Right now, save $50 on the FSA 57 battery trimmer set. Real Steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com. With AK-10 battery and AL101 charger. Offer valid for a limited time only while supplies last. See participating dealer for details.
Let's meet the Town & Country Bank lending team. Andrew Wynn, Sammy Parker, and Doug Barnes. They're here to help you achieve your financial goals with personalized lending solutions tailored just for you. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home, expand your business, or pursue any other financial endeavor, the Town & Country Bank is committed to guiding you through every step. Stop by one of their 2 Salem branches and discover what hometown banking is all about. Town & Country Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 402782.
Missouri Net News is brought to you by the Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services. If you suspect adult abuse, neglect, or exploitation, contact Adult Protective Services and report it at health.mo.gov/abuse.
Missouri Net News, I'm Marshall Griffin. Missouri has joined 5 other states in suing the Biden administration over a change to the Title IX law. The law that's designed to safeguard women's sports and to combat sexual assault on school campuses is being extended to LGBTQ students, in particular transgender students. Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey says President Biden has no constitutional authority to rewrite statutes.
And there's been a well-settled meaning that the word discrimination based on sex means binary decision between male and female gender. President Biden's attempt to re-legislate that issue through the flick of a pen in an administrative rule is unconstitutional.
Arkansas is the lead state in the lawsuit, followed by Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Emma Grasso-Levine with the group Know Your 9 praises the rule change. She says it will make schools, quote, safer and more accessible for young people. The Missouri legislature's countdown has less than 2 weeks to go, and a bill that's still up in the air would fund the lion's share of Missouri's Medicaid costs. The state Senate has been struggling to function this session, with Republican infighting and stalling drama being the sources of the problem. Meanwhile, Missouri hospital CEOs like Todd Ahrens of Hannibal Regional Healthcare System awaits passage of the routine bill.
Medicaid is a significant portion of our customer base, but there's also always a mission reason for those things as well. So it's going to help us meet our mission of making sure we're improving the lives of our entire community, including those folks that might be in the Medicaid program.
3 tornadoes hit portions of eastern Missouri Tuesday morning, according to the National Weather Service. An EF1 tornado struck Sullivan, ripping the roof off of a local pub and grill. 2 EF0 tornadoes also touched down, one in St. Charles County northwest of Defiance and one in Crawford County just southeast of the city of Bourbon. This is Missouri Net.
Getting ready to take on spring? Make your first move with the reliable performance and power of Steel battery tools. From hedge trimmers and mowers to string trimmers and more, save on select Steel battery tools. Right now, save $50 on the HSA 50 battery hedge trimmer set. Real Steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com. With AK10 battery and AL101 charger. Offer valid for a limited time only while supplies last. See participating dealer for details.
Want to get out of just about anything and look like an earth-saving hero? Just use the environment excuse. High school reunion? Sorry, can't. Planetary obligations. Unfortunate bridesmaid's dress? Unfortunately, you promised the climate you'd buy more vintage. Chauffeuring teens? The earth really needs them to hoof it. The environment is always the best excuse. Find your out and opt in to cutting carbon. Just visit theenvironmentexcuse.org. Brought to you by WildAid.
Governor Mike Parsons signed a pair of education bills into law on Tuesday. Anthony Moore with reports.
The bills increase baseline teacher salary to $40,000 annually, restrict 4-day school weeks with a small incentive to districts who hold classes 5 days a week, boost support for early childhood education programs, and improve funding for small schools. The bills also boost the number of teacher recruitment and retention scholarships, in addition to increasing the amount of tax credits annually to allow parents to pay for private school tuition. Called the Missouri Empowerment Scholarship Accounts Program, it covers educational expenses such as tutoring, classes, and extracurricular programs. One of the bills also requires the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education to develop an online teacher preparatory program for teacher certification.
The Thunder Ridge Nature Arena near Branson has canceled the air show that was scheduled July 4th and 5th due to, quote, unforeseen challenges and circumstances, end quote. This is Missouri Net.
This is family nurse practitioner Terry Bruno from SMDH Family Medicine. If your family is in need of a medical provider, I'm accepting new patients of all ages. Our clinic is located at Physician's Office Building number 3 on the SMDH campus. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurance. Please call 729-8000 to set up an appointment. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out, but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again, or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
At KSMO Radio, let's take a look at that Salem Nutrition Center's menu for today, and they will be serving up on this Wednesday chicken and noodles with roll, peas and carrots, sliced peaches, and milk. Lunch is served from 11 to 12:30, and a soup and salad bar begins at 10:30 at the Salem Nutrition site inside the Salem Senior Center at 604 North McGrath Lane. If you're 60 years of age and older, your suggested contribution is $5. If you're under the age of 60, it's $7. And again, all ages are welcome to come and eat at the Salem Nutrition site, where their menu today is chicken and noodles with roll, peas and carrots, sliced peaches, and milk. And don't forget that the menu can change without notice. Every weekday we bring you that Salem Nutrition Center menu as a courtesy of all of us right here at KSMO Radio. We appreciate you being with us. We have coming up some news from the Associated Press and statewide sports news in Missouri Net on your Wednesday morning, KSMO Radio.
For over 130 years, there have been moments in Cardinals baseball that will last a lifetime. Baseball has some of the best athletes in sports with amazing feats, amazing moments, amazing plays. There's nothing quite like Cardinals baseball.
When you listen to the game, you just never know who that next hero may be.
We will have it all right here for you on the Cardinals Radio Network, powered by Graybar. Cardinal baseball on your Ozark sports leader, KSMO.
The Bank of Salem has an important notice for their drive-through customers. The drive-through hours will be as follows: Monday through Thursday from 7:30 a.m. until 5:30 p.m., Friday 7:30 a.m. until 6 p.m., and on Saturday 8 a.m. until noon. The Bank of Salem lobby hours will remain 8:30 a.m. until 3 at the main bank, and at the drive-in location 8:30 until 4:30, Monday through Friday. The ATM is available 24/7 at both locations. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Serving up the hottest hits. KSMO Salem.
This is AP News. I'm Rita Foley. We'll begin in Washington, D.C.
You don't have a heart.
Yeah, man,
Clearly, you don't have a heart. You work for the same institution that doesn't even support us.
Pro-Palestinian demonstrators at George Washington University, some being arrested this morning as police clear out a tent encampment hours after dozens of protesters marched to University President Ellen Granberg's home. The protesters heard there on WJLA-TV in Washington. Meanwhile,
on Tuesday, a senior U.S. administration official said the U.S. had paused a shipment of bombs to Israel last week over concerns that Israel was approaching a decision on launching a full-scale assault on Rafah. I'm Charles de la Thesma.
Yesterday, Israeli tanks took control of the Rafah crossing between Gaza and Egypt. Now to that dangerous weather here at home. Tornadoes in Michigan, Indiana, and Ohio. One town in Oklahoma hit particularly hard.
For the second time in 5 weeks, a tornado ripped through the small town of Barnesdale. In Bartlesville, Oklahoma, Jonathan Ebel was with a group of people trying to find their way down the hallway of a Hampton Inn.
Anybody all right? Anybody here?
When they got outside, they were met with debris and twisted metal.
What a mess.
The powerful storms come amid a wild swing in severe weather across the globe that includes some of the worst ever flooding in Brazil and a brutal Asian heat wave. I'm Lisa Dwyer.
Ukraine says Russia has launched a massive attack on energy facilities across Ukraine, targeting 7 regions with missiles and drones. A ship carrying the Olympic torch from Greece has arrived in France, host of the Summer Olympics. Supreme Court Justice Neil Gorsuch's new book is called Overruled, The Human Toll of Too Much Law. It comes out in August. This is AP News. Ukraine's counterintelligence says Russia is trying to kill Ukraine's President Zelensky.
Ukraine says it's foiled a Russian plot to assassinate President Volodymyr Zelensky and other top military and political figures. Ukraine's State Security Service says 2 colonels in the State Guard of Ukraine, which protects top officials, have been detained on suspicion of enacting the plan drawn up by Russia's Federal Security Service. They say it called for an attack before Russian President Vladimir Putin's inauguration for a 5th term. Ukraine claims Russia's efforts to kill Zelensky are not new. In 2022, Zelensky himself said there had been at least 10 attempts to assassinate him. I'm Ben Thomas.
Kenya is declaring today a public holiday to mourn the 238 people who have died due to the flooding there. They'll have national tree planting activities today, they say, to help mitigate the effects of climate change. I'm Rita Foley, AP News.
Imagine your team always looking and feeling their best in high-performance technical workwear. Cintas can make it happen. They have garments for almost every job imaginable. And with the Cintas Workwear program, you get freshly laundered garments delivered every week for everyone on your team. Great garments without the bother of laundry. That's a real perk for employees. Find out how Cintas can boost team image and morale. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Have you seen TownScreen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With strategically placed vertical screens in numerous locations in Salem, check it out at Advanced Chiropractic, Jed Tires and Auto, Salem Bowling Center, and Terrell's Complete Auto Care, just to name a few. Find out more about how you can use TownScreen for everything local. Stop by 800 South Main or call 636-338-1199. Hometown created and maintained. TownScreen in Salem.
Town & Country Bank brings you this message. Shopping online at your favorite shop at a public Wi-Fi hotspot may seem the perfect way to multitask. However, it's a risky proposition that could jeopardize your online security. Public Wi-Fi is a prime target for cyber criminals looking to steal your personal information. So it's strongly recommended that you avoid making any purchases via public Wi-Fi. Instead, always opt for a VPN or use your phone as a hotspot to keep your online shopping experience secure and stress-free. Town & Country Bank, member FDIC.
This Missouri Net Sports Report is presented by Missouri's natural gas operators. If you smell gas, leave fast and call your gas company.
Missouri Net Sports, I'm Bill Pollock. Cardinals catcher Wilson Contreras suffered a broken arm when Mets hitter J.D. Martinez hit him in the arm during a swing in the second inning.
I knew right away that it was a bad situation. It wasn't numb. I knew it wasn't right. Once I did some motions, I felt some crack in it. I was like, no, I knew it was bad.
Wilson was hitting .280 and led the team with 6 home runs and 12 RBIs. They're going to be without him for a while.
It's going to take 6 to 8 weeks to recover. Planning on having a surgery because that's the best way to go. As of right now, I'm in pain pretty good.
The Cardinals grabbed a 3-0 lead in the first, but a 6-run fifth inning did in Miles Michaelis. Cardinals lose to the Mets 7-5. Sonny Gray pitching this afternoon trying to avoid the sweep. The Royals blew a lead late, losing to the Brewers 6-5. Willie Adames hit a go-ahead 3-run homer off James MacArthur in the ninth.
Really frustrating. It's supposed to be a curveball down, hung it up in the zone a little bit. You can't make that mistake, especially late in the game, and he made us pay.
The Royals have Brady Singer pitching the series finale this afternoon. More trouble for Chiefs wide receiver Rashee Rice. He's a suspect in an alleged assault that left the man injured at a Dallas nightclub earlier this week. Dallas police said no charges related to this assault have been filed yet. Rice was arrested in March and facing charges after being involved in a car crash. The St. Louis Blues have named Drew Bannister their full-time head coach.
Really excited to be back. Excited to work with these players. Excited to continue to grow with the leadership group and excited to be back with the staff that I worked with.
Bannister led the team to a 30-19-5 record after replacing Craig Berube. 11th ranked Mizzou softball SEC tournament this afternoon. They face 13th seed Ole Miss. Bill Pollock, Missouri Net Sports.
The Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services needs your help building a safer environment for older adults and adults with disabilities. Some forms of abuse, such as financial exploitation, neglect, and bullying, are often overlooked. If you believe someone is experiencing abuse, call Missouri's Adult Abuse and Neglect Hotline at 800-392-0210 or report online at health.mo.gov/abuse.
Hey there, I'm Lance Bass, and this is CHIP. And for more than 100 years, American Humane has been protecting animals in times of crisis. And if you're like me, your pet means the world to you, and you want to keep them safe if disaster strikes. American Humane's first responders are always prepared to rescue animals in danger, but you can also help. To learn more about disaster planning and keeping your animals safe, please visit AmericanHumane.org.
Hi, my name is Michelle Bland. I'm the new family nurse practitioner at SMDH Family Medicine. I will be providing family medical services for all ages. I'm now accepting new patients, so please call 729-8000 to make an appointment. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurances. Salem Memorial District Hospital, every patient, every encounter, every time.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
Warmer weather is finally here, and it's time to bust out of the house and out of your routines. Get outside and try something new, like the new Bacon Cajun Ranch McCrispy. Pair it with an Oreo frappe and McDonald's world-famous fries. Say yes to spring with tender chicken covered in tangy Cajun Ranch sauce. You can even get 25% off any order of $5 or more when you use mobile order and pay in the app. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through May 19th, 2024 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. Must opt into rewards. Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group used under license.
At the KSMO studios, we are going to take a look at our weather right now. A severe thunderstorm watch is in effect until 2 o'clock for Dent, Shannon, Crawford, and Phelps counties. Actually, about 22 other counties as well. So, again, kind of keep that in mind. Severe thunderstorm watch is in effect till 2 this afternoon. They'll probably issue another one for this evening, but we'll wait on that one. That one has not yet been issued. A flood watch has also been issued through this evening for the same counties. Because of the amount of rain that may come down with this system, there could be flash flooding or excessive water that could be standing. So, again, be prepared for a lot of rain. Be prepared for a lot of wind. Could have some hail in this. Could have actually some tornadoes occur. So just be prepared. We are in for some weather. It'll be coming your way, again, into the afternoon and then the evening. Possibly 2 different fronts that'll come through. So that severe thunderstorm watch in effect till 2 o'clock for Dent, Shannon, Crawford, Phelps counties, and all the surrounding counties as well. Texas, etc. Marys, goes all the way up through St. Louis. Now, today, we expect those showers and thunder showers mainly to start afternoon, more than likely after 1, but probably afternoon. We'll probably start to see a little bit of that rain possibly come through. Some of the storms could have some severe characteristics. High today is 77. Winds out of south, 5 to 15, could gust to 25. Chance of that rain or storms is 80%. Then tonight, an 80% chance of more showers and thunder showers. Again, some severity could be associated with these storms. This should all be done by midnight at the latest, probably closer to 10. We'll have a low near 53 degrees. Winds could be gusting as high as 25 to 30 miles an hour during the evening tonight. We will have a south breeze that will move to the northwest, though, after midnight. For Thursday itself, it should be a pretty good day. Sunny and a high of 75 with a northwesterly breeze 10 to 16 miles an hour, gusting to 25. Partly cloudy Thursday night, low of 48 with north winds 5 to 10. And sunshine Friday, high of 71 with a wind still out of the north at 10 to 15. Now look at weather brought to you by Titan Paving and Drainage. Let Don Mutz help you when you have questions about properly diverting water away from your property. Now, that could be around your house. It could be around your driveway. Maybe you have an area in your home that you've got some ideas you don't want to have erosion occurring. Get in touch with Don. Let him help you determine the best way for this to be solved. 453-6462 or 453-6379. The best way is to get it done in your planning stage, not after it's already done. But again, if it's already been done and you need to get that situation corrected, from cracking driveways and sidewalks all the way to leaking foundations, they can help. Don Mutz and Titan Paving and Drainage right here in Salem. Currently at KSMO 64 degrees. We're going to call it mostly cloudy now at KSMO Radio. The clouds have pretty well overtaken everything. We do have 10-mile-an-hour winds out of the southeast, 86% relative humidity, and that pressure is dropping now, 29.62 inches. Look at weather brought to you by Titan Paving and Drainage. Most contractors, when building a structure, do not consider the damage stormwater can create in the long run, which is why so many people have water issues around their home or business. There is an art as well as a science to rerouting stormwater, and Titan Paving and Drainage has been providing these services for over 17 years. Call them before you hire a contractor, not schooled or experienced in this specialized service, to find out how to stop your water problems before they ever start. Call Titan today at 453-6462 or 453-6379. At the KSMO studios, right here at your hometown radio station. Don't forget Cards Baseball 11:20 this morning at KSMO. And want to tell you that over at Country Mart today, get your Red Baron frozen pizzas. Get 2 for $8. Your Green Giant canned vegetables at 99 cents a can. And your Prego pasta sauce, 2 jars, $4. Stop by, save when you're shopping today and every single day down at Country Mart, Highway 32, 72 East in Salem. Here to help you save. Coming up next, time for a little agribusiness news. It's the Missouri Report, brought to you as a courtesy of all of us right here at KSMO, your hometown radio station.
I'm Kara Hart with Ag News on Brownfield. Farmers are encouraged to proactively manage high interest rates. Ag banker Barry Benson with Omaha-based FNBO says persistent inflation is preventing the Federal Reserve from lowering rates, meaning ag producers will continue incurring higher operating costs for interest expenses.
This will increase their overall break-evens and in turn their net profitability. So at FNBO, we want to work with our customers to use as many money management programs and tools that they can keep their dollars working for them to limit their interest expenses and overall return to profitability.
He tells Brownfield the Fed seems to be focused on the relationship between inflation and unemployment.
Inflation is still very strong, and although it is easing a bit, it's not where Chairman Powell would like to possibly see it before they start easing rates.
Benson suggests several years of strong balance sheets have helped farmers cut down on interest expenses, although he says the level of borrowing is going up. U.S. Senator Deb Fischer says farm bill discussions have stalled in the Senate.
We're on a pause right now, and we're paused because my party, the Republicans, we believe we need to have more farm in the farm bill.
The Nebraska Republican tells Brownfield the final version needs to protect farm safety net programs.
We're going to continue to work with our Democrat colleagues on the committee and make sure that we have those kind of investments.
The U.S. has raised tariffs on phosphate imports from Morocco, and the National Corn Growers Association says the decision is disappointing for the ag community. NCGA President Harold Woley tells Brownfield the Commerce Department recently announced plans to increase the tariffs from 2.12% to more than 14%.
It's going to increase the price of that phosphate. Certainly doesn't bode well for input prices for farmers.
He says farmers are already dealing with higher input costs and the price of corn has dropped.
A squeeze on our margins. Certainly want to do everything we can to help that situation. And this tariff on fertilizer is not helping.
Woley says the decision comes after the domestic fertilizer company Mosaic requested action from the Commerce Department in 2023 over an import dispute with another multinational company. An agronomist says exceptionally dry winters can lead to higher cases of herbicide carryover in the spring. Jason Mefford with AgriGold tells Brownfield,
that's a pretty big concern, not having that moisture there, and really can cause an issue.
Winter was exceptionally dry in much of the Midwest, and Mefford says the recent rains may not be enough to avoid issues. More than 200,000 children in Missouri struggle with hunger. Help us get Missouri food products on the plates of hungry Missouri children by joining the Drive to Feed Kids. I'm Kara Hart for Brownfield.
Want a product that will give you nitrogen all season long? Then you want to try Envita. Envita gets directly into the cells of the plants, and it's easy to apply, foliar or in furrow. Envita provides the flexibility you need for your farm practices. Whether you want to reduce your nitrogen and maintain yield, or maintain your nitrogen and increase yield, Envita fits your farm. Envita SC formulation is OMRI registered. To learn more about Envita, visit azotic.com. That's AZOTIC.com.
In agriculture, we take care of our people, and part of that is recognizing when someone might not be okay. While farmers experience higher levels of psychological distress and depression than other occupations, they are less likely to seek help for their mental health. It's on all of us to offer a helping hand. Find tools for managing stress and seeking help at soygrowers.com or #soyhelp. Together, let's cultivate a healthier future. Brought to you by the American Soybean Association and United Soybean Board.
It's Clean Car Month at K&H Auto Supply. You'll find Stoner Invisible Glass Cleaner, 2 for $11. Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions for $15.99. And Rain-X Interior Glass Anti-Fog for $6.99. Stop by today at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store here in Salem.
Parts City, yeah, Parts City, Parts City.
Have you seen Town Screen yet? It's one of the most affordable ways to get your message out in the community. With